Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going over this Kobalt set that I got from Lowe's. This is a two-piece set. I just recently moved into a new house this year, and everywhere I've lived before was either HOA and they took care of the yard, or it was an apartment complex, or in the military, you know. So I've never actually had to have my own yard stuff since I lived back at home with my parents like 10 years ago. So I got a lawnmower and I went out and decided to get something cordless. And even though I have the DeWalt 20 volt max lineup and the M12 Milwaukee lineup, this was a really good deal and it had really good reviews. So that's why I went and picked it up. Originally, I was looking at the 40 volt, this is the 24 volt. And there were some reasons why I didn't go with the 40 volt, and there's also an 80 volt. So I have some notes here. I'll let you guys know some information. We'll take a close-up look and then we'll put it to use. I've had it for a couple months now and absolutely love it. And for the price, you couldn't really beat it. So the 40 volt that I was originally looking at with battery runs around $160. And it came with a 2.5 amp hour battery, where this one comes with a 4 amp hour battery. Now the 40 volt, the reason I didn't go with that was it was a brushed system. It was not brushless, and I didn't know that until I went to the store. And I personally like brushless tools. The motors last longer, they're more reliable, and that's just my personal opinion. So I stayed away from the 40 volt, not that there's anything wrong with it, I just did not want a brushed weed eater. And then the 80 volt with the battery, once again a 2.5 amp hour battery, ranges from $260 to $300. So that was just out of my price range just for a weed eater. And then the 24 volt, just the weed eater itself, was I believe $130, and then this was on sale at the time I believe for $160. And recently you can now get it, this is why it's a really good deal, you can now get it for $100 to $130, and that's the weed eater and the leaf blower together with the battery and a charger. So that's a really good deal, and I couldn't pass it up. Even though it's the 24 volt, it still does everything I need it to. You know, I live in town, I don't have, you know, an acre or more of land. I have a fenced in backyard, so it's really nice. I needed it to trim all the weeds along the fence and everything like that, where you can't get with a lawnmower, and it's been great. So I also picked up the spool trimmer line, and the great thing about this is it's super easy to swap out new line. It literally takes about 30 seconds. So that's great. Now the 24 volt with battery, leaf blower and everything, anywhere from $100 to $130 right now. It's got a 12-inch cut on the weed eater. Like I said, it's brushless. A 4 amp hour battery instead of the 2.5. It says it's got around 30 minutes max runtime. That is not true. I've had it last much longer, and even if it was 30 minutes, that's fine. I usually mow the front yard first, and then weed eat it and leaf blow and everything, and then I still had to do the backyard. So when I'm done with the front, I just throw the battery back on the charger and I go mow the backyard. By the time I'm done mowing it, it's time, it's recharged, it's ready to go. Or you can go out, spend the $20 to $80 depending on the size of battery you want, and get more batteries. It's cheap. It would be nice if they included 2 batteries, but it is what it is. That's how they make some more money. The tool warranty is actually a 5-year tool warranty, so that's great. And then the battery itself has a 3-year warranty as well. It's got 4.5 stars as a rating from Lowe's. They do have this on Amazon, but I'm not gonna link it down in the description on Amazon because it's like $200 for the kit. And in stores, 100 to a max 160 when it's not on sale. That's still a really, really good deal. The other great thing, since it's brushless, it also has a variable speed trigger on both units. It's got a cruise control here, so you can set the speed that you want for the leaf blower. And it says it's got a 1 to 2 hour charge time, which isn't bad at all. Like I said, when I go from mowing the front to the back, it's enough time to get this thing recharged. And if anything, I'll go out and buy another battery. But it's really strong. The great thing I love about this, it's lightweight, 7 pounds, 6 pounds, and like your normal weed eater, gas-powered weed eater, if you tend to use it for a long time, it vibrates a lot, and you know, your arms start to feel numb and everything. Well, this is very, very low vibration compared to a gas-powered. It's very smooth, it's powerful, it's great. This leaf blower is 410 CFM, I believe, and the air movement is 100 miles per hour. So it's pretty strong for a little handheld, small leaf blower. It's gonna move all your grass clippings from your sidewalk or street or driveway or anything. It'll get that moved. It'll move dry leaves. It's not gonna move like, you know, a big pile of wet leaves or anything like that, but it's good enough for everything I need around the house. And I mow the yard at least once a week, so it's really handy. It's held up well in the last couple months. Now I'll take you in for a closer look, and then we'll go out and we'll put it to some use. So just to let you guys know, the part number for this specific kit is going to be 856457, and you obviously already know the price. So the reasons I didn't go with the 80 volt, it was out of my price range for what I wanted. The 40 volt was brushed. This is brushless. 24 volt does great for home, and I'm happy with it. So the line that you can buy for it, there's the part number. It is $10, so it's really well priced, and the one spool lasted me about a month, and it'll probably last longer, but I tend to use the weed eater to hit up the grass in the cracks of the sidewalks and driveway, and it hitting concrete tends to go through it a little bit faster. But this is super easy to replace and a good price as far as the new line. And then the battery is the 24 volt max 4 amp hour extended run battery that comes with it. And then you also have the charger that comes with it as well. Yes, it's dirty. I didn't bother cleaning it up before the video, but that's okay. It does have the bump. So when the line becomes chewed up and short, you just bump it on the ground while spinning and it'll feed out more line. And the cutter is right over here, which will cut it to its length. And like I said, it's got that 12-inch cut. The nice thing is it comes collapsible. You can remove these two fasteners right here. It folds in half if you really need to store it, but I just leave mine like this. It's got an adjustable handle. You just pull this out, turn the knob, and you can slide the handle anywhere to make it comfortable for you. The handle itself, really lightweight, comfortable. It's got a rubber overmold, a variable speed trigger. This is the safety for it, and a variable speed trigger, which is really nice. It seems to be built really well. It's comfortable, low vibration, and really strong. And then with the leaf blower, once again, that rubber overmold. It's comfortable in the hand, very lightweight. It's got the turbine in the back, so you just don't want to hold this up against like your pants or something, because it'll restrict the air. And then it is collapsible. You just turn this and it comes off, so you can store it in a little bit smaller places. So that's pretty nice as well, and it's super easy to assemble. But that's it. We'll take it outside now and we will put it to some use. I don't have a whole lot of heavy duty stuff that I need to do right now. I've chopped it all down, but I'll at least show it to you guys in action. Okay, YouTubers, so just be aware that my microphone's not plugged in. I've been having some issues, so we're gonna test out this microphone. It's probably not gonna be quite as good, but there won't be that clicking, which is getting really annoying. But we got the battery in it, and we're gonna put it to some use. Now my yard, like I said, isn't that bad. I just remulched everything up here, but along here it's just overgrowing. So since I remulched it, I got the super fine stuff and it was on sale. Man, that smells like straight cow manure. It's
it was pretty bad when I first laid it down. It took about a week and a half for the smell to go away, but good thing you guys don't have to smell it.
So here it is with the battery. It's actually pretty quiet compared to your gas powered, obviously, and way less vibration, so that's good. I always like to stand to the right of where I'm going because it's going to throw the weed. If you stand the other way, it'll throw it back at you. And that's only about 3/4 throttle. It's got power to cut down big weeds and small trees and stuff like that. So that's great. The weed blower. Try not to blow my mulch everywhere. Once again, the variable speed trigger. So that's really nice as well. Alrighty, YouTubers, so that's it as far as this Kobalt kit combo, the 24 volt. Let me know what you guys think. I know I didn't do a whole lot of testing with it, but trust me when I say it's great for home use. I've had it for a couple months and it has been fantastic. So I would suggest it, especially for the price. But please, let me know your guys' thoughts. Once again, I'm not going to link these down in the description on Amazon because they're more expensive. But check out Lowe's where you can get it for $99 to $130. Great deal. But down below in the description, I will have other tools that I do suggest, as well as car parts and electrical tools. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't, please hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your thoughts. And as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you guys.